is the light dark knob on this PhotoEye, which means, let's say that's what I want to read, fine. But this is what I want to read instead. I can switch it to light dark. Now I've turned it off. Now it's light dark. It still won't trigger here because I haven't set the sensitivity correctly. Okay? But put it back on there. Put this here. This is a sensitivity dial.
Yeah.
You will turn that one direction until that light turns off. If it doesn't turn off in one direction, you go the other way until that light turns off.
That's the key when it knows what to hit.
That's right. Then after it turns off, you do one full turn.
Yeah, so you know,
After it turns back on in the direction that it turned on. Then you move it off the eye. If it switches, it works.
Nope. It's 3 times, no?
You might have to go 50 times.
50 times?
You might have to go. You might have to turn it a whole bunch. When that triggers off,
But once you turn it that way, you have to twist.
see, that's the wrong way.
Okay. Turn, and push, go. So you gotta tell them. If you turn it this way, you'll be able to let it go, or you turn it right or left.
See, just turned off, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to turn it back on.
So you got
See, it's on.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn it 1/2 turn, 1 full turn. If I now move off of it, it doesn't go off. There isn't enough pigment contrast. There isn't.
whatever turn.
Okay? So I'm going to move deeper into the orange versus the yellow and see if I have pigment contrast. Go ahead, switch. Ah, I do. See what just happened?
Yeah.
This yellow, there's not enough contrast in the pigment for the eye to sense it.
Yeah.
Back here, where it's darker, it will. The proper way to do is to set it. You put the eye on the red. Okay? Then you turn that dial, the sensitivity, until it turns off. Once you know it turns off, go back the other way to turn it back on. Once it turns on, 1 full turn is normally the standard. Sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. But then you turn it back off of the mark.
See.
How do you know for sure it's correct? If you look here on the mark, flip it back and forth. If that doesn't flash, that means it's not sending the signal. See it flash? So the computer sees that it's registered. It would be very easy to do it right here.
Yeah.
But if we're going to put the zipper in there, it's going to create a profile.